Everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate. Just wanted to show everyone one of our Amazon gifts that we got, and this is from Cat Mama. And Cat Mama's been trying to help with figuring out Jack's issue, his stomach issues. And I appreciate everybody's input with trying different things to see if we can help his poopy his poopynesses. um and it's just like he's done good today. Then there was a mess yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. There was a mess. I have a full video that I did where I talk about where did basically an overview of what's happening with Jack and Moosh and what kind of the plans are going forward and how um I'm going to try to address both of them. So this is the Tiki Cat After Dark. It's a highly rated food. I used to actually give this to my guys. And then at some one point they were kind of like, yeah, we don't like this anymore. Now we want Friskies. So, and as you can see, there's no carrageenan, no vegetables, veggies, fruits. So I'm going to actually, he's out on the balcony right now. He's being a bad boy tonight. He ran Abra off the balcony, so that's not good. Then he's okay with Moosh. Him and Moosh get along fine. But of course, they live outside together. Well, Abra and him live outside too. But, again, Abra is spayed and he's not neutered. So I'm anxious to see when he gets neutered. And I think he probably could be right now. I'll have to talk to Elsbeth and see maybe if we can get him in maybe on Thursday. If she's available. Maybe she could get him in on Thursday. And get him, because she wants to help me get all the cats done. So I'm going to make a little dish up with of this and see if he eats it and put a little fortiflora on top of it and see if that helps. So while I'm getting his food, I just wanted to tell everyone Moosh's in. She's actually down at my feet here. Hey, Smooshy. Hey, Smooshy. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I was, I took a nap, so I could get up and take care of these cats. And I don't know, I guess I slept on my hair and I washed it earlier. And, I guess that's what's going on with it. It's just annoying. It looks weird, but whatever. But, so, I, I, I don't know how to describe this. So she wanted to go out. So she came in. She wanted to go back out. I had her out. I got all the food and everything. I actually had the food sitting back there ready to take down to the colony cats. And I put the food up. I have two, I guess you've kind of seen them. I have two, they were, I used to use Tidy Cats. So they were the Tidy Cats, like the square bins, the snap lid bins. And I have two of them. I kept several of those bins because they're really good for storing food. I washed them out, and I store cat food in them. I store excess cat litter in them. Bird food, I store a lot of things in them. So, hey, that's enough. Guys, settle down. I don't need to have this place more trash than it already is. So I'm looking, I put the food down, like I'm putting the food down. I turn, and when I turn, I'm face to face with Moosh, and I'm like, whoa. She literally, I don't know how she did this. She jumped up, she grabbed onto, when you have because I have a window back there in the back room, in the back door. And there's like that little, like a ledge that the glass sits in. There's like a little ledge. Well, she was holding on with her claws within that ledge, looking at me like this. I'm like, and I can't remember. There used to be the oh God, what was the name of that? There back when I was growing up, like back in the 80s or something, there used to be this funny little dude that would hang on, and his little had this big bulbous nose, and he would hang on. I can't remember the name of it, but it just reminded me of that because she's hanging like, and I'm like, whoa, wait, how did that? And then she couldn't hold on, so she fell. She knocked the pan of food. The food went everywhere. I had to go out clean that up. Yeah, she's a mess. She's a hot mess. She's turned out to be a wild child. Abra has her thing. So Abra has some competition there too. Poor Abra. Abra won't come in for her tweet because now she doesn't want to be. I don't know what the deal is with Mushu. I don't know why she's scared of Mushu all of a sudden. I don't get this. I don't understand this one at all. I get the Jack because Jack will physically chase her. Jack will physically chase, because Jack's. I don't know what to do if the neutering doesn't settle him down. He's gonna have to go. I'm going to have to find another colony for him or a rescue. Somebody's going to have to take him because he's just really disrupting the whole colony. And, and that's just the reality of it. Sometimes you have ones that he wants in so badly. Like he just wants in. He was grabbing my foot and hissing at me tonight. Like, you can't come in. I can't let him in. And I go over all this in that other video that I made. But anyway, there's the tiki cat. That's what it looks like. This is rated, if you go on cats.com, back when Mallory Crusta was there. I'm not a big fan of it since she left. I really liked Mallory. But Mallory was like I don't know what her, I don't know if you want to call it a degree, but what her titles were. But she actually had training in, I think, cat nutrition or something. But they used to actually send food out to a independent lab and have it analyzed. And I know Tiki Cat was one of the best foods. It was I think an A-. It was a really good food. The problem is it's just really expensive. And when I just had Rogue, it wasn't bad. I would buy it for him when I just had him. But then when I started getting the other ones in here, oh my God, this hair's crazy. It's like a unicorn horn that's deformed or something. Just hold it down. It was okay with him, but now that I have more than just him in here, it's just too much. So I'm gonna put this is Jack's box. This is just for him. So I'm gonna put a little Flora on there, because he has one a day. It's like 20 of 4 in the morning. I'm on the East Coast, so he had this yesterday. So he'll just have this give this to him and see how he does with it. I'm not going to worry with the pumpkin and stuff. I'll give him in a second. I usually feed him twice a day if he's up here. So when he comes up, I know I'll be feeding him later today, around noon, 12 or 1. I'll feed him again. So I'm going to go out here and see what he thinks of this. Okay, well, Jack seems to be liking that. So we'll see how it works for him. I don't know, maybe, I know, there's chicken and stuff, and chicken, Cat Mama was saying chicken is one of the allergic foods, and I do know that. I've heard that before. I know she's up here eating too. But I just don't have the funds to put him on a limited diet because I know they're so expensive. And I just don't have it. I just don't have it. you know, with all these colony cats, I just don't have that kind of funding. So unfortunately, um, we'll just have to try to work around this and see how it goes. But he's eating it. He likes it. So I'm going to let him enjoy that. And I have to take this other food down to the colony cats. So I will see you in the next one. Bye for meow.